Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Whole Lotta Podcast. This is your host, Ebenezer Ojo.
Whole Lotta Bio.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode. We love and appreciate you. New year, man. Same. Posting every 3 weeks.
Same BS, man.
But we're gonna try to post more often. We're gonna try to post more consistently. That's honestly one of our goals for the podcast this year, is to post more consistently. But you know, life happens. But that's not an excuse.
How many hours did you work this week?
How many hours I worked this week? I worked 40 hours.
40.
My normal.
Dang.
40.
So your job is 40 hours.
We get busy at work, man.
Sure.
We don't waste no time.
We 50 hours, bro.
Really?
50 hours.
You working crazy.
50.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, they say, well, to which much is given, much is expected. Well, to which much is given, much is expected.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. You earn more than me with 40. Bro, don't start, bro.
Bro, that's why that's the other thing too. I always thought it was easier to get new jobs in January. I thought it was easier. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times that I've applied, it's always been like end of the year, kind of. Not really January. But man, we're grateful to have a job because
oh my God,
what was it? Amazon just laid off 16,000. Pinterest laid off like another 30,000.
Damn.
Bro, Amazon and Pinterest, I think it's because of the whole AI stuff that's taken over. That's why they laid off so many employees. But at the same time, the government is really invested in a lot of AI and robot jobs, doing a lot of the work in shipping and stuff. Like what is that called?
Warehouse.
Supply chain.
Yeah, supply chain.
Yeah. So that's gonna be affected too soon with AI. But we'll see.
Here's my thing. I heard something and I actually really liked it. And someone stated that AI right now is just getting inflated, right?
Like it's overhyped?
Yeah, people are overhyping it for what it is. It's like, yes, is it an amazing tool? Yes. But it's not really taking people's jobs. But people are saying that a lot of these companies are just firing jobs that they were going to fire regardless of AI or not.
Really?
But then also what a lot of these companies are doing is they're going to fire 16,000 people and say the cause of it is because of AI. So then people then speculate, AI must be doing amazing things. Where it's like they're just trying to inflate the market, where it's just like that's just not reality. I truly do not believe AI is taking a lot of these people's jobs.
Yeah, I'm seeing here that it was the people who announced layoffs were Google, Pinterest, and Amazon.
And Meta.
Oh yes, and
Meta, the metaverse. Oh my gosh, they clicked.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that whole metaverse thing I think is going away.
Yeah,
I don't think because
I think it's
they
too
put
early.
a lot of investment into metaverse.
They put millions.
Yeah, because Meta was supposed to be the next thing.
It's too early.
So you don't think they're gonna come out with the Oculus 3? They're clipping it at Oculus 2? Because right now they're at Oculus 2.
I don't know. It's just not. People don't wanna be Wall-E.
No, and this is the thing. This is my issue with the whole metaverse Oculus product. It's cool, right? It's cool to have an Oculus, but the thing that makes it not cool, the reason Oculus isn't transcending to PlayStation and stuff like that is because it's not that interactive to play with friends, right? Like if I'm in a room with somebody and we're playing the PlayStation, all I need is another controller.
Yeah.
If I want to do anything with you in the metaverse, you need a whole $500 Oculus, right, to play the thing with me. I mean, it's the same thing like if you're doing online, you would need a console. Yeah. But I feel like that's the thing that makes
someone's more prone to buy a $500-$600 console than a
and it's way easier to buy a $50 controller than to go buy a $500. I feel like that's the thing that's missing is that it's not like.
It's not there.
It's not there.
Like I stated, it's just early.
It's early.
I think it's 10 to 20 years early. People are really skeptical. My boss was saying that Gen Z doesn't like AI. Shoot, I don't know what gen I'm in, but hey, yo.
No, I feel like they don't like it. They like AI. Trust me. Gen Z loves being able to do their homework a lot faster. But that's GG to Chegg. Chegg, bro.
GG to Chegg.
Remember Chegg?
Oh, bro, they plummeted.
Done. Chegg is donezo. Like I would not be surprised if that company files for
They have
bankruptcy.
so much data though.
They have a lot of data.
And that's why they're dumb. They need to
They
figure out
tried
how
to do an AI, but I've used Cheg's AI. It's not that good.
Bro, they have so much data. Mathematical data that they could utilize that would actually be beneficial for OpenAI, for Gemini, for Claude, and all these different things. It's like, bro,
I mean, maybe that's how they're staying up. Maybe they are selling it.
Maybe they are
They
selling
probably
it.
are selling it.
Because the AI needs to train on something.
Yeah.
What better way to train on something than actual human
Mistakes.
homework? No, well, a lot of them,
That's the thing,
people will
too.
upvote it if it's good or not.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like that's the other thing, right? Is that Gen Z likes AI, but they like AI for doing their homework. They like AI
Cheating.
for quick questions. They like cheating. They like AI for quick results, right? But they don't like. I think the thing that they don't like about AI is they don't like AI in art. We don't want to see an AI movie. We don't want to see AI shows. We don't.
I
want
don't
to see,
understand AI in movies. AI has been in movies for years now.
Man, that's CGI. But this is the thing, though. I heard that YouTube is starting a crackdown. Any channel that's predominantly just AI slop going out, they're deleting those accounts. YouTube is not playing with AI,
they're
bro.
taking money, bro.
Bro, they're taking. I think it's because they're taking money, and I think they're understanding that viewers don't want to be recommended AI video. Like even for me, right? If somebody puts up a whole video, like maybe a 5-minute video, and it's completely AI,
Then that's weird.
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, right? But if you give me a 5-minute video, maybe the same thing, and it's real people, I'm more likely to watch.
Okay, but when's the last time you watched a 5-minute video?
Bro, bro, I watched 2-hour videos.
What of what?
Diary of a CEO, Breakfast Club interviews. I watch.
How you know that's not AI?
Nah, stop.
Okay, but what about the
Not
new?
there yet.
What about the new things that just started popping up on TikTok? The health AI, bro.
What is healthy AI?
Where it's like the food, like certain food cartoons, and saying,
Oh yeah,
eat
the one that you posted.
eat me when this
Yeah.
time." I didn't post anything.
I thought you posted something about African food or something like that, and they had AI emotions or something like that.
Oh yeah,
posted that.
TikTok, yeah. So stuff like that, bro.
I think that's what AI
Educational.
is good for. Educational and like cartoonish.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to but this is the other thing too. There's this lady influencer, completely AI persona, not a real person.
Oh, Instagram baddie AI.
Not only that, but like I think she also does other things, bro. These AI, the fake people are signing deals, bro.
Yeah, which is
Deals, like real
Ebenezer.
deals, bro. Like with Spotify, with Google, huh? Ah!
no, Ebenezer, no. So I see something on Instagram, and then I'm like, this is definitely AI. But it took me a while. I had to do some inspection. I said, what is this?
That's how you know we're cooked.
But then look, I said, all right, I know it's AI because I mess around with AI all the time, right? So let me go into the comments. Oh, we're clipped.
Oh no! Oh, this is so cute.
I'm like, oh my gosh, baddie.
Oh,
Talking about, hey mama. I said,
no.
I said,
Bro,
you're a grown ass man, bro.
Bro, this has to be a scammer's paradise. Like
Bro,
scammers have to
are
be
so
so
happy.
up right now. Scammers have to be up crazy right now.
Bro, I knew scamming was gonna rise when my friend, and I think it might have happened to you too, if I remember, where it's like they called him saying that his brother was locked up.
Yeah, that's
and then
my
they
sister.
used his brother's voice in the
no,
call.
they didn't do that. That's crazy.
Bro, that's why anytime I get a phone call,
You don't say yes.
I don't say don't say anything
say-
because
yeah.
if someone calls you and they don't say nothing, they're recording your voice
Yes.
and then using your voice to train
Yes.
the AI models.
Yes. And what's it called? Sex scamming too, where they'll pretend that they're a female, get you to send pictures of yourself, and then they extort you.
Well, if you send pictures of
Sextortion.
yourself, you should be extorted.
And that's what they've been
should
doing though. No, but it's getting bad because kids kill themselves.
Yeah, bro.
So like,
Roblox,
it's crazy,
bro.
man.
There's a bunch of PDFs
Roblox
on
is crazy.
Roblox, bro.
Bro, speaking of PDF files,
Oh my gosh.
Excel files, PDF. Let's talk about the Epstein list that just dropped, bro. A new drop.
Wait,
bro.
why they drop it now though? We always have to ask that question. Why now?
Yes.
Why now?
Bro, this Epstein list is literally like that time when Drake and Kendrick were dropping back to back, bro. They just drop randomly. We don't know why. We don't know when. Dropping list. But people are saying it's because they're about to attack Iran. They're about to bomb the hell out of Iran. They said that's why they released the Epstein list on Friday.
To keep something.
And they did it on a Friday too. Like, let's keep them busy for the weekend. And then on top of that, the stock market is down like $1 billion.
Well, everything going on with ICE, everything going on with the government.
Not only that, the value of the U.S. dollar is also gone. Yeah. And when I was listening to our last pod, you mentioned that too. Yeah. About the value of the dollar going down. It's going down even worse, bro.
It's going to be worth nothing.
And then can we also talk about this administration is just L for L. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Can we talk about Doge for a second?
What
happened to Doge?
Doge rose a little bit. I bought it to Doge.
No, not the stock of Doge. I'm talking about Doge. That's how you know it's not. That's how you know that stuff was
my stimmy, man. My stimmy.
Trump is on record saying he doesn't remember talking about giving them a stimmy. Yeah,
Trump, bro.
He said,
bro.
2000.
I need that stimmy. I want the stimmy, brother. I got a wedding to plan, bro. I need the stimmy.
This dude, when Doge dropped, he was like, "Oh, we found so much fraud that we're gonna be able to give back to the people, 2,000 each." Crickets.
Well, you sent me that New York Times thing. Mm-hmm. That's where all the damn money went.
Where?
To Trump.
Bro.
It went back to Trump. That was actually a nice visualization, though.
Bro, the visualization was great. And then the other thing, too, was that they're saying, oh, how about how much money Biden made after he was done? When Biden was out of the presidency, Biden went from, I think his net worth was like something like 6 mil to 11 mil, something like that, right? Trump, in the last 1 year, his net worth has gone up 1.4 billion.
What did I text you when you said that, bro? What did I text you?
Who's gonna stop him, right?
No, not who's gonna stop him. Why they let this spin the block?
Why they let spin the block?
You think he's gonna do 2016 to 2020 and then relive from life 2020 to 2024?
Come on, I got something for you.
Nike Tech.
Yeah.
Modula.
That's how he's doing it. Like,
I can't even blame either.
You can't blame because.
But damn, bro.
Bro, the guy got the formula, bro.
But he's gonna spend a hot day in hell,
bro. And what's so crazy to me is that the things that they say that they're looking for, right? The things that they say they're looking for the PEDs, right?
PDFs,
they're looking for the PDFs, right? The call. They say something like the call is coming from inside the house. Right? This is what like you're calling like, oh, there's something going on outside. What you're looking for is inside the house.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to Minnesota to look for these things.
You go
right?
to the White House.
You said we're looking for these people that are doing these terrible crimes and stuff like that. The call is coming from inside the house, my guy. Yeah. You don't have to go so far.
You don't.
You don't have to go so far.
You gotta look in the mirror.
You don't gotta go so far, bro.
Kids.
The Epstein file that dropped. There's allegations.
Why would they drop it though? If it was just allegations,
bro. That's true. It's in the file. And this is the thing, right? I'm just gonna say allegedly. I'm just saying allegations.
I wish Epstein was still alive right now, bro. Why'd they kill him though?
Bro, they hyped him up. That song said, "You hyped him up. He's dead now."
Because my question is, they say he killed himself. But he has so much dirt,
bro.
Ebenezer, he has so much dirt. Even though he was evil, he has so much dirt on everybody. So why would he just go take that to the grave?
Bro,
I just don't believe he took it to the grave.
Prince Andrew was in that, man.
That's what I'm saying,
Ebenezer.
About
Stephen Hawking was a Oh, they name dropped Elon on that mug too.
Well, what did Elon do?
They said that he was. This is what I've been seeing online.
I didn't read anything about Elon.
Allegedly, they said that he was. And he had emails back and forth with Epstein about making arrangements for the island, right? And then they
any kids involved?
It's Epstein's island. What do you expect? It's a bro. I can't even say what I want to say. But that's the thing, though. It's like you have all these things going on, bro. I listened to a fantastic podcast episode this week
from the Breakfast Club.
Last week. No, not this time. From Diary of a CEO.
Okay.
They had an ex.
The one that you talk about Israel?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
They had an ex-CIA. They asked the ex-CIA guy, which government or which government agency has the best spies and secret intelligence? This man said Israel.
Damn. What is it about it? What is it about Israel? I'm so confused.
Bro,
I never even knew Israel. Like, I knew Israel, but like, I didn't know they were.
I didn't know they were that heavy.
I didn't know they had all that. How?
One of my family members went to Israel just to do like a journey to Jerusalem or whatever.
Yeah.
He went to Israel. He said that he's traveled to multiple countries and he's never had that level of security detail done to him coming into Israel. He felt like he was going to like, am I going to go see an alien or something? Bro, the amount of security.
I'm hot, bro.
Was nutty.
When Israel started bombing Gaza and Gaza started bombing Israel, I was supposed to go to Israel, bro.
Oh, yeah, I remember you said
I had a whole
that.
plan, bro. They shut it down in December.
Bro,
I was supposed to go in January.
Israel don't play. They said that they have so many tactics and ways to get information. It's ridiculous.
And they use women, bro.
Bro,
if a lot of these,
it's called the honeypot.
Bro, if a lot, and Russia does it too, though.
Oh, Russia's fantastic.
Imagine a Russia bad.
If you go to a foreign spot and you see somebody that's out of your league talking to you, that's a spy. No, look at yourself and look at him. That's a spy.
No, she want me. She want me,
bro. And that's the crazy thing too. So this is what people are. This is what
Israel don't come for us. We're just repeating what people.
Yeah, exactly. This is what
we are not. We were not the whistle.
We're not saying anything new, right? This is what people believe. This is a big conspiracy theory going on right now.
Well, nowadays conspiracy theories, I believe them. True, bro. I believe them until proven wrong.
People are saying that Epstein was part of Mossad. Mossad is basically CIA, FBI of the United States, but for Israel. And that he was a spy.
Epstein is a Jew, isn't he?
I don't know. I actually don't know his origin. But they're saying that he might have been a spy for Mossad.
Yeah.
And
he would
that
have been the perfect spy.
Bro, and that his mission was to extort rich and powerful people from the United States and to get them information to Israel. That was his goal.
Damn. So you're telling me is Israel played the long game?
Bro, they might have.
Something the United States can do.
Allegedly. Because if you think about the way that this has happened, they got Clinton on there, Trump.
Damn.
They got people from the UK. They got princes and princesses. Bro, they got so many
they said Trump's whole family, even his daughter was there.
Bro, they have so many high-profile people on this list and that have been to this island, right? That it's like, and this is the crazy thing too. The spies said that anytime that they would have a meeting with their intelligence team, Israel would always gift them something. Oh, here's this gift, here's that. And every time they give them something, hella bugs in it. Bugs for like listening to you, watching you. And they said that once they went to Epstein Island, they found that in almost every room and every crevice there was cameras, there was mics. Why would you need cameras and mics if you're in cahoots with this? You wouldn't want this to leave the island, but you would need cameras and mics if you're planning to extort people, similar to what they had Diddy on. They said Diddy was documenting everything that would happen in the Diddy parties. So that he could do what? Extort people.
Smart.
Bro, it's just like you're a freak until proven innocent. If you're somebody in power, I'm just going to assume you're a freak until proven innocent. Because none of this would be possible if people weren't freaky. Just be a regular person.
Nah.
Isn't that hard to be a regular person, bro? And now
it's hard. Bro, it's hard for them.
It's hard for them. Because I really think psychologically it messes with you. When you're that rich, when you're that powerful, what more? You've already experienced all there is to experience. You want to do something crazy.
That's what they say. But isn't that what they say though? When men have a lot of partners, women, that they end up swinging the other way because they want something. And allegedly, that's what they say. I hope that I will never.
Those files. I really want to see how. the Trumpskis really try to overplay.
Yeah, you just can't, bro. Yes. You just cannot.
And let's talk about something more serious, or should I say, citrus? Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
Don Lemon, bro.
I wish they put. Ooh.
What you say?
Huh?
Bro, he's learning. He's actually learning. He's about to say something outlandish. Don't say nothing outlandish. Bro,
no.
They got Donnie, bro.
As they should have. They
got Donnie.
Yeah.
They went to this man's house in the middle of the night.
Yup.
They said, pack
Thief
your stuff.
in the night. Thief in the night.
Bro, they
Thief
said,
in the
pack
night.
your
Thief
stuff.
in the
You're
night.
coming with me, bro.
Yeah, bro. Kiss your husband good night.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. Every person that they said was in that what's it called, church,
they locked them up.
They locked them up.
Bro, they're not playing, bro. Because my thing is, people are hot. Why are you mad? You go to a church. What if I went to a Muslim mosque? They had me locked up like this, and they probably might put me on my knee. Ooh.
No,
bro, nah.
But this is why I said the administration keep taking L's. Pam Bondi said we gotta go get Don Lemon. Don Lemon.
I don't like Pam Bondi here,
bro.
But they say she cheating on her husband, bro. Nasty.
That's all fugazi.
No, it does matter.
Why?
Because the person she's cheating, she was supposedly
allegedly
was messing around with was the one who is why 2 people died in Minnesota. That's why the new guy had to, or whatever his name is. That's why the new guy had to come in, because they pretty much Pam Bondi and Buddy Folk got fired because the person she was messing with he's on a go get them at whatever cost.
Oh, he's pushing.
So that's what. So you say it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
People are coming for. What's her name? What's the one lady? Secretary of Defense of Homeland Security. What's her name? I know this Pam Bondi.
Pam Bondi go to jail.
Pam Bondi and the
Buddy Folk she's sleeping with go to jail.
I think it's Pam Bondi, Stephen Miller, and then there's one other person.
Because if you can make such striking scenes that lead to people's deaths, multiple people's deaths, you should be held accountable at some point.
You should be held accountable, but Christine Noem is the other one. So that's the thing, right? It's like we know that these things are happening. We know that these things are happening, but there isn't a lot of like. And that's the crazy thing, right? They said that lock him up. They lock him up, bro, free in less than
100%.
Out of the jail.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's
not like he can't. What you expect him to stay in jail for? What? For 6 months?
But
a year?
It's because they're gonna try to trial him for what though?
Yeah, you can't really. I don't really think there's a defense. You're not gonna win. I think you're setting the president.
You're trialing free speech in journalism.
I don't think that's free speech,
bro. He wasn't a part of the protest.
No, but
he was doing
Ebenezer.
Bro, wait. He was doing what journalists do.
No.
You see a whole fire going out. What do journalists do? They go into the fire.
They go to
Gaza and they go.
So he was just walking. He was just walking in off of University or Summit Avenue.
No, he saw that they were going there, and he did what journalists do. And journalists. And journalize. I don't know what the verb is for that.
No, I'm not, bro. Okay, this is my thing, right? I'm not saying
free speech, bro.
Yeah, 100% it's free speech. Go do that at mosque. Let me ask you this question: would Don Lemon, if a bunch of Christians were going to go walk into a mosque right now, would Don Lemon walk his butt into a mosque?
Yeah,
with the same demeanor that he did into the Christian church.
You know why he wouldn't do it? 5 o'clock news and Fox already been there, bro. When I tell you, when stuff is going on that is newsworthy, you will find journalists there asking questions.
That's not Ebenezer. That's not the question.
That's what he was doing.
Ebenezer, bro.
And the pastor that was there, did he seem like he was in any danger? Did he seem like he was fighting for? He was there calmly answering Don Lemon's questions.
100%.
So what's the problem?
But the issue is,
the people even charging this isn't even the people in the congregation. It's the federal government.
Yeah.
What is their business?
I think they're setting the president. But my thing is,
be faulty.
No, I 100% agree with you. But you cannot just walk into a church and disrupt. It's disrespectful as a mud.
Yeah, I agree.
And do I expect Don Lemon to spend 3 months in jail? No. But come on, bro. No, that's so disrespectful to the point where it's like you should have just be charged right off of the merit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, bro, what are you doing? And then you're going in there, little kids are there crying. People are just there worshiping. I don't care what could be inside. What is church for then?
Yeah.
What is church? If ICE cannot go into churches, if ICE cannot go pray at a church, then what is church for?
Was ICE going to pray at a church?
No, that's the whole. No, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Like that, there was an ICE, the agent or the
as one of the
manager was head pastor at the church. Okay, so then Should sinners not go to church then?
No.
Yes or no?
They should.
Okay, so then every week there should be protests saying, "Sinner, sinner, go home, go away, go away."
No.
Okay, then I don't want to hear nothing about this.
Disrespectful.
I think it was disrespectful, bro.
And this is why this is why it feels like, right? It feels like the Republican Party is slowly unraveling.
It is.
It's slowly unraveling.
Because a pendulum?
Who was the guy that they recently fired? They fired Greg Bonvie.
The head ICE dude
here in Minnesota. That dude was clipped. Right? And not only, he's not like unemployed, he's just gonna go back to where he was at before. But it's like, it's slow, the dominoes are falling into place, bro. And what made me believe that the dominoes are falling into place is that Republicans were starting to go against them.
100%.
Literally people, the NRA, the National Rifle Association. These people are gun-toting to the max.
Yeah.
When the stuff
you
with
gotta stand 2 toes down.
When stuff with Alex Petty, bro, they put out a statement saying that what Trump was talking about is a falsehood.
Yeah.
That you should be able to carry people say 2A all day, Second Amendment all day. You should be able to carry your arm.
But damn, bro, why you carrying a weapon into a damn near battlefield?
Bro,
because it's
your right to do that.
Ebenezer, just because it's your right doesn't mean it was a smart decision.
That's a point.
He made a decision that ended his life.
He made a decision but you have to think about it though, right? When you have the right to do something, right? You have the right to carry your gun. His gun was completely concealed.
100%.
Right? He was showing his phone, right?
Yeah, he was recording.
At no point were these guys, these soldiers, in any imminent danger.
No.
At no point in time.
No.
And
but he's also not the poster child protester either.
You don't have to be a protester.
I'm just saying though. And
this is what they're gonna do. And Hope brings up a good point. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to smear him. Always, because what they.
But why would you give them a video of him kicking?
Yeah, they put a video 2 weeks ago of him kicking some lights out. I'm like, oh, he's a terrible person. That's what they do.
But why would you give them? Why would you give them a reason to? Why would you give them any image of that? It's life. If you do something bad criminally. They're not going to be like, oh, well, this is probably a one-off thing. The judge is going to say, okay, what else has he done in his past that could be equivalent that led to this?
Did anything warrant his death?
I don't think so. No.
And that's point blank period. That's the end of the discussion.
But still, though, Ebenezer.
No. See, look, I understand what you're saying, right? If Alex didn't go outside to protest, Alex never went there. There's a good chance he would still been alive.
Still, bro.
So, but it's
not even about if he didn't go out there. It's about why would you carry a gun?
Because you are allowed to.
Ebenezer, just because you're allowed to doesn't mean you should. Ebenezer, even if it was a police officer, let's take ICE out of this. Even if it was a police officer, and a police officer stops you from pulls you over, and then you're acting a little.
The first thing they say is, "Do you have any weapons in the car?" You say, "Yes, I'm 2A all day. I have my gun in my holster like a little
imagine." But Ebenezer, though,
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But it's just like, bruh, so putting yourself in such a danger like that.
And that's the thing, right? This is why it's more dangerous for the protesters always. That's why when you're protesting, you really gotta be safe out there, because we are in a place where the administration really don't give a fluff.
No,
they taking you out if they want to. And this is the thing.
And random people are also just carrying guns around.
People are saying that. It's the same thing as I think they were comparing it to somebody else being murdered or something like that.
Or Kyle Rittenhoff or whatever his name is.
Yeah, something like that. But
they was dead wrong with that too. Though. Kyle, and now he's trying to be some Republican
he's the poster child.
Yeah, poster child.
Who knows what's going on there? And that's the thing, right? You have to realize that there's only so much that the people are going to want to take. And it really baffled me when I started seeing Republicans speaking up for the Democrats.
Heck yeah.
Bro, this is probably the administration's worst nightmare.
100%.
That's why they had to release the Epstein files. That's why they had to bomb Iran right now. They're like, oh, we kind of losing it right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's do something to get us back in emotions. Okay, do this, do that, do this. And then they said that now they're slowly going to start rescinding the troops from Minnesota and go to Ohio. and they're gonna go to, I think it's Springfield or something, where there's like a large Haitian population, and they're gonna go to the place where Trump was saying they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats.
Do Haitians eat dogs and cats?
I don't know. And it's like, there's been no evidence of that happening. Trump said it during one of his speeches, right when it came, and it just, media ran with it.
No, I honestly think, I was in the
So
shower.
Ohio? Bro, this is your one.
Ohio has a lot of Somalis too, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was thinking,
they're coming for you next, bro.
I was thinking in the shower today, I was just like, man, what's going on? And I was just like, 2010, everyone was Democrat. Everyone was Democrat. Then 2016, 2015, 2016, everyone was Republican. Then everyone go back to Democrat, not, Republican. Where it's just like, Republicans are now selling, right? Next person who probably becomes president, I promise you, will probably be a Democrat. And then you know what they're going to do? They're going to sell too. So they ain't going to be Republican. I don't think there's been one party that's been able to hold on for the American people.
I mean, you had back-to-back.
You had back-to-back.
Back-to-back. I feel like you have back-to-back Dems.
But I'm saying, even after
back-to-back.
But even after back-to-back, what happened?
Even more
Republican.
Yeah, it's even more rare not to go back-to-back. It's more common for presidents to go back-to-back.
And like Trump, he didn't go back-to-back, but he went from back to lose to back.
Yep. And that's the other thing, too. People have to realize that this is what happens when you vote for a businessman to run a country. When a businessman runs a country, he about the business and he about the money.
Yeah.
How have you made $1.4 billion in 1 year? How?
Let me hold some.
Let me hold some. How? And then on top of that, this man talking about he want to sue the IRS for $10 billion.
Okay,
he didn't say he wants to sue the IRS for $5 million. $10 billion. No, wait. He might be justified. Yeah. But guess who has to pay that?
Okay, though. The thing is, though, he might be justified, though. They released his taxes.
Bro, I knew Shakira owed X amount from the IRS. You're not special.
Shakira should have sued the...
Bro, you're not special. The IRS is
okay, but then did he sue CNN? Did he sue all the news stations?
He sued Google. He sued YouTube.
He got
a bankroll.
He got bread. I don't even think they went to court.
Bro, this man is...
He got bread. Bro.
You gonna sue the IRS for $10 billion?
What?
Are you nutty?
Interest rates would have gone to 10%.
This is why
Let me consolidate my loans, bro. Get a fixed rate, bro.
This is why I say this man don't give a fluff about you and your money, bro.
He care about his money, though.
He care about his money. The president is literally saying, I don't care if me getting my money is going to hurt every American. Just give me mine.
Yeah.
What kind of person, what kind of leadership is that?
Ebenezer, though, at the end of the day, my life don't change. Because I'm going to get my money. Trump cannot stop me from getting my money. And if you believe Trump can stop you from getting your money, he's going to stop you. Yeah. You can be weak-minded like that. Oh, the president is the reason why I'm broke. No, it's because your ass eat out on DoorDash every night. That's why you're broke.
And this is the thing that I think is really... I think this is the strategy of the Republican Party. Or at least MAGA. The strategy of MAGA and the Republican Party is to make you believe that your everyday issues, the reason you're not where you're supposed to be is because of your neighbor. Your neighbor isn't working hard enough.
Because
your neighbor came here illegally and taking all your jobs. Your neighbor. The Republicans are good at making you think your neighbor is the reason why you're not where you're supposed to be.
No.
And that is a crazy thing for me to even imagine. Looking at American history, white folks, you all had a 300-year head start.
Yeah.
If you have a 300-year head start and you're not making bankroll, you don't got generational wealth, why is that my problem? You had a 300-year head start.
Yeah, well.
We were in shackles for 3 y'all should be up there.
Not everybody can be up there. If someone is up there, who's down?
A lot of them did make it up there.
Yeah.
But you cannot then now say, oh, it's because they're giving you affirmative action. That's why you're up there. They're giving more immigrants. That's why I'm not getting this job, because this immigrant took my job. The Republicans are good at making you believe that your neighbor is the issue.
I'm not saying that your neighbor is the issue, but I will say it does play a little bit of a factor. And I'm going to give you an example, right? Trucking. Sid's dad used to work in trucking. And so I was talking to him, and I was like talking to him politics, and he was like, yeah, after the Trump administration made it so that you actually had to be able to speak English to drive a trucking, he says a lot of people have been able to get jobs. American citizens have actually been able to get jobs because they used to just outsource it to immigrants. But them folks didn't know English. So it's like, I agree with what you're saying, 99%, but there are some industries where it's like, and if I'm a businessman and I own trucks, who am I going to pay? I'm going to pay the cheaper labor. I could care if he know. Ooh, Lord, thank you. I'd rather pay someone who's going to take 50 grand a year on salary versus someone who could possibly make 150 grand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's like, there are some industries where it's like a lot of people who come here and don't know English, even if they're immigrant or not, you gotta learn English. That's like me going to France and all I know is to say oui oui.
But
oui oui, nigga, my balls. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I tried, bro.
But this is the thing, right? None of that should make you believe that you cannot make it because somebody else.
That's just weak-minded.
Go
find another job. Go do something.
Exactly. That's why I'm like. That's why the Democrats have this thing down pat.
The
Republicans. They make you believe your neighbor is the problem, and that is who you need to go against. And to the point that they will vote against their own best self-interest.
But don't you think the Democrats do the same thing too?
No.
Yes.
No.
I agree they do.
Because they will vote against their own best self-interest because they know it would hurt themselves, but it makes them more happy because they know it hurt their neighbors more. That's what they care about the most.
Okay, Ebenezer, I agree with you.
And
but the Democrats do the same thing too. But I think where the money goes might change.
That might change, and that's what they discuss, right? Yeah. And I think, and regardless of who's in power, majority of it is going to defense anyways.
Ebenezer, no.
Yeah, to the pockets. And that's what is so crazy to me is how politicians can accept donations. That shouldn't even be a thing anymore.
No. Why not? For the people! We the people!
You should be able to accept donations or sponsorships. If you want to be president,
no, because Elon Omar went from 100,000 to 30 million. And then she got sprayed with piss.
Oh, bro.
That was crazy. God. I don't know what the substance was.
To this day, they don't know what it is. They don't know. They literally went to go analyze it. They don't know what it was. That man got that substance from the fifth dimension.
He got that from Chai, bro.
Bro, the thing about Omar, bro, she was ready to go to.
She was right.
That's my girl, bro. Go back somewhere. Shout out Omar. She was ready to. She was ready to turn down hearing into UFC, boy.
No, honestly though,
bro. How many politicians you know?
She stand 10 toes down. She still.
Any other politician would have been like.
Oh, bro! She said, "Huh? Do it again."
Not only did she test my gangster again, boy. Then she finished the hearing. They said, "Omar, okay, we gotta go down. We gotta go."
But she had no security, bro. She didn't, bro. She had no security.
Omar
how they gonna let a man come up on her?
Fire them niggas.
Fire all of them. Knowing what?
So slow. The nigga already squirted everything out. The nigga emptied the syringe out.
Crazy,
bro. The Secret Service, or whoever she got, it'd be clear.
I didn't even think she had security.
If I see anybody running up on my candidate, who are you? That mean, who are you? You done.
Is he in jail?
He's in jail. It's a federal charge.
Yeah.
And this is the other thing too. When I tackle him, I'm gonna give him a few. Oh, sorry.
Are you any different than Ice Ages? Are you any different than Ice? Isn't that what Ice is doing?
That's an innocent person.
Innocent, the one that was spraying the piss?
No. Omar, are you crazy?
Bro, Omar, bro, you know what? As much as everyone was talking about Trump sending your taxes, I want Elon Omar's taxes to be sent. And I will stand here.
No, let me tell you. I want to see it,
Ebenezer.
Bro, I literally went to go do research for your sake.
Yes.
Now let me educate you.
Well, educate me, please. I would love to. Because
The Omar situation of her
gnarly.
going from making $500K.
It wasn't 500. It was 250 to 300K to 30 million.
To 30 million. Let's talk about that. That 30 million that they say that she has is not hers.
Accurate. It's her husband's.
It's her husband's. And let me talk about this too. That 30 million that they say they have is something that you call a valuation.
Yeah. It's a business. I know you don't gotta educate me. I know what a valuation is.
Right?
I know.
When somebody gives you a valuation, it doesn't mean that you got 30 bands in a pocket to go.
No, you don't got 30 million.
It means that that's what your business is worth.
Until it gets audited.
That's what your business is worth. Right? So, I mean, it's got to go through audit for it to even get a valuation. You got to go through a process. Well, you can't just wake up one day and say, my company's valued $500 million. It's
but still though, but then at the end of the day, like you see with all these startups, you'll see they have $2 billion valuations, and then they get sold for $500 million.
Yeah,
the valuation doesn't matter until you actually have a buyer who's willing to buy it.
And that's exactly the point. That 30 million that people think they have, they probably don't have that.
Ebenezer, but how? How do you go from making all that to making 30 mil?
Because
as a politician,
you're married, and both of you
third marriage. Damn, bro. She hit the gold pot, bro.
You can say the same thing about Melania.
Yeah,
did you watch the Melania movie?
Go watch the president's wife.
Melania came out with a blockbuster hit, bro. A blockbuster.
Trump said he watched it twice. You lying? You know how much Amazon paid? 10 million.
Bro, no. They paid, I think it was 10 million, and then it was another 30 for marketing alone. And then Melania herself gets 28 million to the pocket.
Damn.
Tell me that. I want somebody on the Republican side to tell me how these phases of events is not scam.
Damn.
The scam they're looking for in Minnesota, bro. It's in a place, and it's a place I think close to the East Coast.
Bro, I was only 2-3 blocks away.
I don't know.
The fraud was there. I went to DC. The fraud was there.
How is somebody going to? And then the crazy thing is that I think the person who directed it, allegedly, if this is wrong, I think it was Ratner. This guy is somebody who has been ousted by Hollywood. The guy can't make a movie in Hollywood because he has allegations of
essay. Damn.
So it looks like
dirty boy
is putting together a team.
Dirty boy.
It's like, why do you want to associate yourself? And that's what's so crazy is that now Melania's saying, you know how like every first lady has their thing that they're going to tackle. Michelle Obama was school, food, and obesity. Hers was that she was going to tackle SA victims and stuff like that. She had Paris Hilton come and talk about how she was.
Wait, Paris Hilton was SA'd by who?
I don't know that information, but they had a hearing. I don't want to even get into that. But
by who?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? But then that's what you're about, and then you're going to have the director be somebody that has.
Ebenezer.
Where is the logic?
Listen, bro, Ebenezer.
Where is the logic? They're not even hiding it anymore.
Ebenezer, the Bible says, I believe in Romans 1, evil, they don't even want to just do evil anymore. They want to encourage others to also do evil.
It's like a pig in dirt. They love it. They want to get filthy. They don't just want to get dirty, they want to get filthy.
Ebenezer.
Crazy, bro.
This is nothing new under the sun.
Nothing is new under the sun,
bro. Nothing is new under the sun.
And what's so crazy is that let them go for another voting. People are still going to vote. Bro,
yeah, people are still going to vote.
It has a 99% score on
Rotten Tomatoes?
No.
Oh my God.
Rotten Tomatoes like 6%.
Heck yeah.
The audience score is 99.
Oh yeah.
So you know it's all the Trumpies going, yay Melania. I love you, Melania. Bro,
wait, is she the first like non-American vice president?
No, first lady.
I mean first lady?
I don't know. But
does she know English?
That's literally what I'm about to say. That's what I'm saying. I was just looking for a lot of
That's my next question. Does she know English? You gotta watch the movie. Gotta watch the movie.
Bro, tell me why, if you're doing a movie, right? When Michael B. Jordan does a movie,
okay,
don't he do interviews? Don't he go on talk shows?
Yeah.
How many times you see Melania talk?
She's busy. She's the first lady.
How many times have you seen Melania talk and it wasn't something that they give her to say? That it wasn't written down? How many times have you seen her just talk?
Just talk.
Just talk and be like, oh, hey.
I think Trump talks for both of them enough.
He does. Melania doesn't even speak. Anytime that lady utters a word, the administration makes sure it's written down. I still will never forget this hot mic that caught her the first time. Melania had one job that first time she was there. Melania's job was to decide what kind of trees and lights they wanted to do for Christmas in the White House. Melania was caught on the tape saying, come on, why I got to pick this? I don't care about Christmas.
She's too busy for Christmas.
Why I got to do this for Christmas?
But she doesn't talk like, well, she's not Italian.
How she talk?
I don't know.
She's close enough.
She's not Italian.
Hey, it's another, bro, it's close enough. That's literally what she was talking about.
Damn.
I'm like, Melania, you don't
Is he married? He's married to Melania, right?
Yeah.
An immigrant,
I think that's the second wife. But
third one, ain't it?
On the list, bro. But that's the thing.
Shoot, the third wife be hitting the jackpot.
The person who killed Renee Good, Joseph, what's his name? I think that's Joseph, I forget. Married to a Filipino woman.
Yeah.
The president. Married to an immigrant. The vice president. Married to an Indian immigrant. All these people are married to immigrants. You would think that they would have some care for how immigrants are treated in the country.
You would think.
They don't give a rat's flash.
They don't give a rat.
They don't give a
Because what's theirs is theirs. What's yours is they want it to be theirs.
I'm just like, the logic in this administration, the logic
it's
from
so
this
backwards.
side, it's so backwards.
But the logic from the Democrats is also backwards.
But it's like,
it's more it's in my
happening?
opinion, backwards is backwards, regardless how backwards
whatever
it
backwards
is.
this is not working at all.
Well, whatever backwards it wasn't working at all.
Hope, how many times, bro? It's barely been a year of this guy's administration. What's it called? The market has lost billions of dollars back to back. I've never seen that happen during Biden. Look it up right now. It hasn't happened. And then on top of that, you got Costco suing you for the tariffs. Bro, that's what this man never even talking about the tariffs no more. These tariffs that he said, listen, these tariffs and this Doge was complete failure. The tariffs that he said he was going buku on last year, that was literally making the market like a seesaw, while he was pocketing every seesaw swing.
Bread off of that mud, bruh.
Tell me why. Last year, China's GDP went
up. But yeah.
How are you going to tax somebody to hurt them and they're going, and you're going,
see, I like.
And then when you place tariffs, the nincompoops don't understand that those tariffs are going back to you, the consumer.
Yeah.
150,000 government jobs lost. Unemployment is up crazy.
It's not up crazy. Don't say it was just. It's
then why
just
wasn't it up back when Biden was the president?
It was. Unemployment was up.
Listen to this fact clearly.
I would take Trump credit, but I won't take the whole entire.
The worst since 2024. You've had different presidencies, and that hasn't been the case.
Okay, but don't say it's because of one person. 2004.
Yes, when you unemploy 50,000 people, that's your. What?
Ebenezer.
150,000 people are no longer employed because you said no more employment for you.
Because of why?
Because they think that they are not productive individuals. Bro, they've had to hire people back as contractors because they're like, we accidentally fired you and we actually need you.
All I'm saying
it's a failure.
All I'm saying is,
it's a failure.
At the end of the day, I think 2020 to 2024 was a failure. Right?
Why?
I think 2020 to 2024 was a failure.
Why?
Incompetency.
No.
Incompetency.
Yes, true.
Unemployment was from 2004. was pretty bad, was it not?
When you got nothing to say, you just bro. Can we fact check some stuff, please?
Let's fact check
because you're talking crazy, bro.
No, I will take
unemployment has been down since 2004, bro. It's up 20%.
Ebenezer, what was the percentage it was in 2012? What was the percentage it was in 2022?
When they say something is up 20% 2004, that means during those times it had never reached that level of unemployment.
I agree with you. But
let's put other factors. Employees, unemployment will go up.
Okay, let's put other factors.
And then wait, and one more thing before you say that. When you go ahead and you have the person in charge of employment statistics give out an analysis, and the analysis is saying that unemployment is up, then you go ahead and fire them because they brought out an analysis that said unemployment was up?
Well, you should have known the job description.
What do you think that says?
Shoot, bruh. My thing is, at the end of the day, I'm not a... You can say that. And I say a fact. The same reason why, and I don't believe from 2020 to 2024. I kind of kept. Let me just kept my mouth shut until after. But as soon as the presidency started coming up, then I finally said, you know what? I believe 2020 to 2024 from the president was a failure. So you saying it in year one? I think let's give it 3 more years.
Okay, let's give it 3 more years and see what he does.
Yeah.
After he
fired look it up though. I want to see what was unemployment percentage. What is unemployment now? What is unemployment in 2012? What was unemployment in 2022? What was that percentage? Because what the statistic I saw was that yes, it is up. But the up as it is a high up, but it's not like it would jump crazy. I can bet you
it was more because there wasn't 150,000 people fired from the government.
Ebenezer, let me ask you this. Does AI play a factor too? What other factors play a role in all these every company firing people? What other things play a role?
This one is only giving me from ages 20 to 24. I have to look it up later.
But that's what I'm saying, where it's like people are just so quick to say, and I agree with you, 80%, where it's like, yes, is he making it harder for people to have jobs? 100%. But there's so much factors than just one person.
The guy went to a supply chain and said, we're making great robots. These robots are going to be great.
Who said that?
Trump.
What robots is he making?
They went to a facility where they're trying to replace humans with robots to do supply chain.
But they've been trying to be doing that for decades. I'm confused.
This is somebody who cares about the grassroots blue-collar worker. Why are you so excited about robots replacing
Ebenezer, okay, that's honestly, Ebenezer, that one was a horrible thing. Okay. Robots has been in existence, they've been utilizing robots since 2012.
It just goes to show that the bottom line is what they care about.
I'm confused.
This is what they told, right? When Trump, and we're making this whole episode about Trump, but when Trump was running, he said, I'm voting for 100%. Affordability. Yep. I'm voting for the small blue collar worker so we can get a job, right? Now you're sponsoring companies, right, that are going to make a lot of these blue collar jobs obsolete. Right? That can happen regardless.
Repeat that again. You're making blue collar jobs. You're supporting
companies and businesses that are going to make blue collar jobs obsolete.
Okay.
Right? That's the thing, right? How are you? And then you've also said affordability is a hoax. How can you say affordability is what you're running for, and then during your run you're saying affordability is a hoax?
Is he the only president who has said something in the campaign and then done the total opposite during the presidency?
No.
Okay.
But is he somebody? No. It's not about that. It's about him seeing that it's not about doing something completely opposite. It's about completely doing what you said that. You're going to say that you're fighting for affordability. You're going to make things. You're going to try to make things cheaper, right? Yeah. But you're actively making them worse, right? Okay. And then on top of that, you're not even giving a great solution for it. You're just saying, oh well, no, that's not what we're doing. The amount of people that they said they fired, that they're going to give us 2K back, nothing. Oh, did I say that? No, I don't remember saying that. And he said that while he was president.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like. I don't see an avenue where this administration doesn't get looked back on as one of the worst times. The other worst time that people were talking about was when George W. Bush was president.
Well, I'm confused because I just asked Tomo what the unemployment percentage is. Mm-hmm. He said it was 4.4%. Mm-hmm. Then I asked it what was the percentage in 2012. He said it was 8.1%. Mm-hmm.
You said that is 4% now?
4.4% now, as of December 2025.
4.4% now as of 2025.
But then it said, I asked him the same question. What was the percentage in 2012? He said unemployment, it started the year at 8.3 and dropped to 7.8 by December. So
what was it at the end of 2025?
Well, it said at the end of 2025, 4.4.
And at the end of 2012?
By the end of 2012, it was 7.8.
And it's 4% now?
It's 4.4% now. I don't know how. I don't know the fact check on that.
Yeah, but we'll see. That's
what I'm just saying, Ebenezer. Where it's like I agree with what you're saying, but like this narrative where it's just like Trump. It's just something that I don't personally cannot get behind, because it's like, is Trump a great guy? Hell nah, and they're far from good. But my thing is, I do believe there are other factors that do play a role in a lot of these different things. Yeah, so I see what you're saying though. Whereas like, a lot of things are hard, and if we're going to Ford and you're talking about robots and all this, but let's just be honest. People act like AI is new. No, AI is not new. Amazon has been making robots since 2012, 2010. It's like robots have been taking people's jobs forever. My thing is, if you get your job taken by a robot, then your job obviously wasn't important enough. It could have been automated, and you should have learned how to actually automate your job. Simple as that. Like, if you get your job taken because of AI, do a better job. Go learn the AI. No. People just don't want to learn no more and just blame AI. No, AI is stupid. AI needs someone to program it. Yeah. So go learn how to program it. You have expertise in your program. You have expertise in your field.
You should know what you should do.
You should know how to then go program it. If you do, not even if you don't know the code, right? You should know. Man, okay, I need this to do this so it could do this. Okay, bet. Let's do user testing. Let's try to figure this out. Let me have a business mindset, right? And I'm talking from someone who's 23. And if I was working somewhere and I'm 50 years old, to go switch roles like that is crazy. It's crazy. But it's just like, bruh, what are we talking about?
And that's the crazy thing, man. But I digress. It's gonna be
4.4.
The moral of the story.
4.4.
So
unemployment was actually April. When did Buddy Folk get into president? 2020,
beginning of 2025.
No. When did Biden? Housing crisis happened in 2008. Yeah. This is 2010, 2012. Let's go look. 2013. It was going down. 2012. So let's do the math, right?
Okay, who was 2012? Who was
2012 was...
That was Obama, right?
Obama was 7.8.
Okay.
Right? Then you go, okay, let's look at housing crisis, right? It was around 10%. Boom, all right? In the next 5 years, it went down. Or let's go to 5.4, it went down. This went all the way, it was 10% in 2010. This in 2020, 14.8, COVID. Yeah. So then if we use the same math, it should go down 5%, right? Because this is good data to see. This is damn near a 15-year timeline, right? So we should be able to, it should be similar.
So it was So it had already been in a downward trajectory since
2010.
Since Obama.
Yep.
And then it went down, down.
COVID
went down. Now it's on and up.
Now it's
and
on
now
and
you're
up.
going to see it for the next 3 years.
But no. But the way it was being said being said was, hey, this is the worst it's been in 20 years since 2004, which the graph doesn't show is because the graph doesn't show that.
That's facts.
So it's like, I agree with what you're saying. That is Trump helping? No,
it's trending upwards.
It's trending upwards, but shoot, it was trending upwards. And you got to think, it's 2025. Biden was presidency all this time too. It was trending upwards. I think what people are saying, it's the biggest jump. It's the biggest jump from 1 year to another.
And it's going
outside of COVID and whatnot.
But that's the thing, right? It's like those things were probably circumstances that had happened that had made things more difficult for people to get jobs. You are signing executive orders to ensure people don't get jobs.
I agree.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
That's the difference there. You're going back and trying to hire them again because you messed up. I don't know why it's so difficult for this administration to, one, ever humble itself, and two, to ever take accountability.
It won't.
This administration never humbles itself.
But
they double down.
Administration
They mess. No, they do.
When's the last time?
Bro, they send apologies. The only time I've ever seen, and then the other thing too, you're going to go.
Who sent an apology? What's an example?
What's an example of an apology?
An apology been said?
What's an example of an apology that's been said? Right, I think Biden gave one when they were coming after him for pardoning his son Hunter or something like that. Right? I think he gave one. The thing about it is that
he said who wouldn't do that. He said who wouldn't pardon. Literally though, right?
Yeah, that's
right. What I mean, who wouldn't pardon his son? That's not an apology.
Yeah.
That's I had the rights to do this and I did it.
No, but this is the thing.
I would have done it too.
There's things that happen where then you walk it back to de-escalation. This administration, they double down.
I agree.
And then at the end of the day, when they double down, they find a sacrificial lamb. Yeah. Sadly, this time it was Benvino, the head of the ice guy that they got rid of.
There'll always be
they're the fall guy.
But
He was the fall guy.
Republican, Democrat, there's always a fall guy.
There's a
Clinton.
Fall guy.
Was Clinton a Democrat or a Republican?
He was a Democrat. Clinton was a Democrat. Yeah.
No one died? Because of Spitgate or whatever it was?
Watergate.
No one
was Nixon, I think. Watergate was Nixon.
But wait, which one was Clinton? Because I know he had a gate. At least he had something.
I don't know what his was called, but
cheat on my wife gate.
Yeah, cheater gate. I don't
cheater
know.
Gate. Little girls gate.
Man.
They all, bro. That's what I'm saying. Where it's
all freaky.
That's
frogs,
what I'm saying. Where it's like,
why are they all freaky frogs?
To me, it's double. It's a double theme, right? Where it's like Democrat, Republican. You both can get it. No Diddy.
They would love that.
No Diddy. But it's just like
too old for them. You too old for them.
Huh?
You too old for them.
Thank God. Jesus, thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Man,
I don't think these parents are taking...
Let's not let Trump take over this episode.
Bro, but I don't think parents... I think parents are also at fault, too.
No, we're not going to...
No.
We're not going to go into that conversation.
No. Ebenezer, no.
Start clipping from
No. The same reason why I blame parents for R. Kelly and Diddy, can blame parents for that, too. How are you going to let your... How is your 13-year-old daughter going to go to an island? Where are you?
No, but this is the thing.
Where are you?
This is the thing. You don't know how they acquired these people.
Ebenezer, 100%.
100%. They might have. There's the human trafficking that's going on. They could have been hiring the human trafficking for the
perfect. So then let's play both parts then.
Okay.
They said Oprah was human trafficking little girls too.
There's no evidence.
Ebenezer, I'm just saying. Ebenezer, nowadays, I agree. Hearsay, but like I stated earlier, conspiracies to me are now true until proven not true. So bring all the conspiracies, and I'll probably believe
this is another thing that went crazy.
Because in 2010, they were saying all these things that people would say, no, he didn't.
Yeah. Trump. Mr. Grab him by the...
What? No.
There's no way he's involved in that.
And then look, in 2025, 2026, Epstein files come out. So it's like, I'm going to believe it until it's unbelievable.
Bro, this is the craziest thing I had seen recently.
What happened?
It was, they were saying that Israel had the Guinness Book record for the most organ donations. 2,000 kidney donations. They're saying 2,000 kidney donations, right? Now,
Israel as a nation?
Yeah. They donated the most kidneys to people who need kidneys, right?
Outside of Israel?
I don't know. But that's what they're saying, right? Now, the next question is...
Where? How? Who? And how much?
That's the next question. I'm trying to figure out, is this a true story? Maybe they're saying that they got 1,000 kidney donations in a longer time span than what they're saying.
But not that one, though. I don't think I need to fact check that one. I believe that one. I believe that one. Israel, like I said, what you do in the dark will come to light. Israel, I believe Israel, America will fall, and China will take.
China's already up right now. When it comes to
China
GDP, China's up. It's good right now. It's China, India, another country. I think maybe
What happened?
EU,
Is any
and then
new
US.
news on the H-1B1 visas? They clipped that still or no?
Nah, that's still clipped. When you sign up for a visa, you get something called a receipt.
Yeah.
I know a buddy of mine who was talking about his friend. He applied for the H-1B visa 6 months ago. He hadn't even gotten his receipt. So you're supposed to get a receipt that lets you know that you actually got it and the stuff is processing. Bro hasn't gotten his receipt.
Damn, so they still haven't processed it?
Bro, it's
brutal out
bro.
here, bro. I have a friend who's going through the same process. It's not, bro. I feel
It's not.
and it's
pretty,
really
man.
sad. It's really sad. But it's just like at the end of the day, 3 years, bro.
made this country, bro. Immigrants
100%.
make this country what it is.
100%.
Man, but let's digress. Trump is, yeah, baby. Welcome home, Fetty.
He got good. He looked good too. No Diddy. Bro, Ebenezer, don't act like you have said
hell?
Ebenezer. You said in the last pod, if you listen, Ebenezer as a grown man said if I was pretty much he said if I was a hoe. This is what I would do to Zion.
I'm giving game, bro.
I'm just saying he was in jail. He come out of jail. He looked good.
Beefy, because he used to be really skinny.
Yeah,
he used to be
really
a twig
skinny.
because all he did was smoke pot and sing all day. But now man was at the gym. Welcome home, Fetty. We're hoping for some hits, some bangers, and some more hits. Fetty Wap home, bro. After how long did he spend in the pen?
2 years, maybe.
I know it was more than that. I think.
Really?
I think.
You know what's crazy? Tomo's gonna be my new news station now.
Really? You think Tomo's accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomo because it's not unbiased. AI news. AI news.
That's fair.
I'm gonna create a website. Facts. Straight facts.
Now this is the other thing. Speaking of jingles and songs.
Jingles.
What's it called? Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and
Well, that's why you should just do. That's why you should just be you. But some people just shouldn't be you.
This man. How you gonna say be you and then say don't be yourself? Be better. No, this girl. So for people who don't understand what we're talking about, right? There is this girl on TikTok. Not a huge following either.
What? Not before? Oh my God!
Yeah, now. Huge.
Do us next. Do us next.
Bro, I wish you could invest in TikTok videos like you could do stocks. Because I saw that video before it blew. I saw a video before you could. Somebody should add that to Kalshi. You can invest in a TikTok video like this is gonna do this many number. Kalshi. That'd be an idea right there.
I would take that part off.
Why?
No, I think you just gotta figure out what the heck the business model is.
Yeah, how would that even work?
How would it work? How do you know?
You'd have to have something that can read.
It has to be some crazy algorithm.
Yeah. What's it called? But I digress. This lady, she's just being funny, and she just made a jingle for Dr. Pepper because she likes Dr. Pepper, and the jingle got a couple of likes and stuff like that, and then people started remixing it. They started adding music to it. That black dude added the remix to it. Yeah, and it became a whole thing. Then fast forward, and honestly, for a corporate business, they did it pretty quickly.
Bro, nowadays quick is the game.
People are saying that they took a long time because it took
too long.
They took a month and a half. Yeah,
too long.
People are saying, but when you're a big corporation, you can't just make things work. There's legal has to go through.
You got to.
But they have her stuff aired during what? Was it a college game?
It's a college national championship for
They have her air on a college game, bro, on a real Dr.
Damn near like
Pepper.
a Super Bowl ad. Damn near.
So this is the crazy thing about ads, right? When you go to book an ad, like let's say you're just an actor in the ad, right? If you go and book an ad, they're gonna pay you for that shoot for that day, right? But they're gonna pay you for the duration of how long that ad gets played. So if that ad keeps getting played and it does well, you're gonna start receiving these residuals that are fat. fat.
Especially if they're doing numbers too. Imagine how many people want to go buy Dr. Pepper.
Exactly.
We don't think like that, but it's just like it's a mind game.
Depending on what kind of deal, people are trying to say she made $2 million. I don't think she made $2 million. Somebody made that number up and then they started making up stuff. I don't believe she made $2 million, right? But she definitely got paid for that jingle and for that commercial.
And she'll get paid.
Now, depending on her contract, if her contract got resizzies.
I hope so.
If it got resizzies, she could be getting paid good for the rest of her life.
This is why you just post.
And then she got a deal with was it Nissan?
Maybe. Bro, hella folks are saying, "Come do us, do us."
Bro.
You gotta say it, bro. She is up.
She is
as
up
she should,
crazy.
bro. She should.
Bro, I'm proud of her.
I'm really proud too.
That just goes to show post. Don't be like, oh, nobody cares.
No one cares.
Post. That, bro. People said posting on social media is like buying a lottery ticket. That's free.
That's free.
Anytime you post something online, bro, it's like a lottery ticket. Yeah. And if you post it and it blows, that is a free money.
If you know what to do with it.
When Snapchat first started trying to make its own TikTok, because after TikTok blew up every social media app.
Do you still use Snapchat?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 27 this month. In 18 days, I'll be 27. You're a dingus. But if you go on Snapchat, now they have their own For You page called Snapchat Spotlight.
Or something?
Yep. People were posting onto Spotlight before they knew you could get paid on Spotlight. Yeah. They paid these people like they're getting paychecks like 100,000, 200,000, 500,000. Because what Snapchat would do is that every day they would create a pot of $1 million, and then depending on which Spotlight videos got the most views, that's how they would distribute it. So if your view was going crazy, that's why a lot of celebrities started going crazy on Snapchat.
They were posting
David Dobrik said that he would post at least 50 times on Snapchat every day, because at one point Snapchat was paying him more than YouTube was. Snapchat was going crazy.
It's simple. Snapchat is so simple. And I think it's even more simple than TikTok, where it's just like, oh yada.
Yep, and that's it.
And no editing. You can't edit.
The only issue with Spotlight that's kind of annoying is that it goes through this phase where it has to be approved, and if Snapchat doesn't approve it, it doesn't get submitted. Yeah. Versus TikTok, everything is submitted, right? Unless you're like showing.
But then at some point, Spotlight just became TikTok.
It did. Now people just take whatever's on TikTok and post it on Spotlight.
Still does numbers though.
It's still there.
But
it's still there.
Can we talk about people being fat?
What? Oh, the cheesecake?
No big cheesecake. Briscoff.
That's crazy. And it's a tub. It's not even like a little pint. It's a tub. And they're putting the Biscoff cookies up in that joint.
We made cheesecake once. It took us about like 6 hours.
What?
Yeah, because you gotta let it warm. You gotta put it in the oven. You gotta do.
You have to actually do batter and stuff for that.
Yeah, cheesecake. But
anytime I see cheesecake, it just looks like a cream. Like it doesn't look like you put any.
Because they do the no.
Flour.
Because they put no. It's the no bake cheesecake. Oh. It's ready made.
Damn.
Fat ass. Oh my gosh,
bro!
Ready made cheesecake.
Not just the cheesecake, the crumble cookies, bro.
Crumble cookies.
I saw this video where somebody was counting the amount of calories for one crumble. It was a crumble cookie Christmas Carol.
I don't
campfire.
even like crumble cookies.
It was one cookie, and they said the amount of cookies, the amount of calories in that one cookie was equivalent to a 6-pack beer. Hope, a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah.
In one cookie.
Yeah.
This is why people are dying of diabetes in this country, bro.
It's insane.
Why is one cookie gonna have that many calories? How is that even possible?
Ebenezer. It's insane.
And their cookies is not even good. The cookies is cake.
Yes.
Because it's cake. It's like 2 inches thick.
Thick of icing.
Round as hell.
It's cake. It's literally
cake. How you gonna call that a cookie? That's a cake. That's a piece of cake.
It's because they come out with new flavors every week.
I don't know. The business model for that gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
They gotta have a chef that's in a shackle in a basement somewhere, whipping out recipes every single day. What's next? What's next?
How can we get these fat asses cooked? How can we do it? But like,
I'm this many people die.
I'm a fat ass too. I'm a serial fat ass,
bro. What's been your cravings recently?
Cheesecake.
From where?
I bought
the no bake. You tried it?
No. I don't do no bake.
What cheesecake you get?
Like cheesecake. Like I
From,
got
like, the
some
grocery store?
already made cheesecake from like Sam's Club.
Oh, really?
I only
Is
ate
it
like
bust?
2. It was good. It was alright. But like cooking your own cheesecake is nice. I've really been eating a lot of pizza and chicken wings.
Caesars?
No.
Oh.
Oven pizza.
Oh, DiGiorno type shit.
DiGiorno. So I'm a fat ass too. So I'm not knocking you being a fat ass. It's just like,
that's the
if your
thing,
body
right?
can't take yourself being a fat ass, don't be a fat ass. See, my body can take me being a fat ass. Doesn't mean I'm healthy.
But that's the thing, right? And I feel like that's why people always get mixed up. People think skinny means healthy.
No,
that's not true, bro.
I am not.
Skinny
You can look
doesn't
at me
mean
and say, "Oh my
healthy, bro.
gosh, you look." No, I'm not
Skinny doesn't
healthy.
mean healthy. Bro, have you ever seen a fat vegan?
No.
I have seen a fat, no, maybe not vegan, vegetarian. I have seen a couple fat vegetarian. And I'm like,
Ebenezer.
how?
Stop.
You don't eat meat. All you eat is plant-based products. And then I think about it.
Oh, is Oreos vegetarian?
Yeah, because I don't think it has dairy.
Oreos?
Or no, they can't have dairy.
I don't know. But people be out.
No, because then I start thinking there's actually so many junk food materials that don't contain meat, that are just plant-based stuff.
Or
Which is like, oh wow. So you can really be a vegetarian and be
But
big.
look, I
And your
honestly
back
think
could be as big
if
as
you
all
want to
backs.
lose weight and you want to eat whatever you just eat once a day.
Yeah.
Just eat from 6 to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Don't eat from, because the food that you eat from 6 to 9, your body will destroy it if you don't eat. But people eat, go eat breakfast, go eat lunch, go eat 2 dinners.
Whoever told you need 3 meals a day,
Those lying
it's a
to you.
scam.
You don't need 3.
You don't need 3 meals a day.
Bro, my boss literally eats once a day, 6 to
Yeah.
9. He's been doing it for 20 years.
Oh wow.
And he looks amazing.
Wow, that's the thing. I think 1 meal a day is enough. Is enough. You really don't need to eat 3 times a day. That was
But
all a
to-
scam from corporate America.
To each its own, though.
Yeah,
If you
do
want
what you wanna
to eat
do.
and then it leads to your death, who am I to stop you? Honestly.
This guy. And then speaking of TikTok, did you see that they got bought?
Yeah, by
Larry Ellis.
Larry Ellis.
The man who
I
has his
wouldn't-
own private
I
island in
wouldn't-
Hawaii.
I
That man
wouldn't
has
trust-
his
I
own
would not
island in
trust
Hawaii.
him. They said he got stopped by the police officer in his own island for speeding.
That's so crazy.
There's
Hawaii,
wealth,
my guy.
Ebenezer, there's wealth.
How do you have a whole Hawaiian island to yourself?
But my question is, what are you? I'm pocket watching though. What are you doing with all that money?
Hey, he buying TikTok. That's what he just did with it. Man,
And
bought
TikTok is dookie now.
Bro, people,
I'm
they said
hot.
that they had, I think it was over, they had a couple millions of undownloads. A lot of people were getting, because TikTokers were saying that they would wake up and they realized that they had 40,000 less followers. And what was really happening was that people were uninstalling TikTok.
Yeah.
A ton of people.
Hello, people were on this.
Bro, like 500,000 people have uninstalled TikTok from their
I trust
phone.
China more than I trust America to handle my security.
To be honest, because and then on top of that, a lot of news people who do news, they said that their videos were stuck at 0 views, and they would repost it, would get maybe 10. So clearly,
Something's
and Larry
happening.
Ellis is who? He's like this with Trump. This is Larry Ellis.
What did he get
with
from
Trump.
Virgin Islands? Virgin.
Yeah, that's where he got the money from. That's where he got.
Well, he
blew up.
started
He
Oracle.
owns Virgin Mobile, doesn't he?
Well,
oh no,
he did Oracle.
Yes,
He started with Oracle.
You're right.
You cannot go to a corporate office and not hear
Yes,
about. Oh,
yes.
do you know how to do
That man is a
Oracle,
multi-billionaire.
Oracle Suite?
Yep.
Oracle Suite. ERDM. What is it? CDM?
That's the thing. That's the thing.
You
So
gotta brag.
people are already uninstalling TikTok like
I might
crazy.
do it. I did 2 days without no TikTok, no social media. Oh my
How was
gosh,
it?
amazing!
Obviously not that great if you back on it.
It was great though.
But what happened?
It was I did 2 days. I actually might, bro, because you know what's funny? You know what's funny? And this might be I'm gonna say because they was wrong for this.
What
They was wrong for this. So I go 2 days without it, right?
Okay.
48 whole hours. My whole system great. I open up TikTok.
Cheeks.
More than cheeks, the whole thing. The whole thing from head to toe. And it flashed. It was like it was an error or something. I said, this can't be my TikTok. I said, I don't condone this. Bro, I tried to I scroll back up to say, whoa, where'd that go? No. Because you know what I do? You know what I like to do? I like to hit the like block not appropriate. Not love that. They like it,
bro. Tell me why. I will get a TikTok. The worst thing is when I get the lives.
Yeah.
I hate TikTok lives. I don't care about TikTok lives. TikTok never send me a TikTok live. I don't care. It's literally people there begging for money. Yeah. When I see you on TikTok doing battles and stuff, I equivalent you to somebody on the side of the road with a bucket of coins saying, beggar. Give me some money. Hey, I would do it too if I had, I would do it too if I had a couple followers though. It's a hustle. Hustle's a hustle. But for that reason alone, I don't like lives. Tell me what, it'll put me on a live with this lady selling the fupa removals, right? And she'll be wearing barely nothing, right? Then I'll go and I'll say, not interested.
Inappropriate.
2 swipes.
Boom.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I'll hit not interested. Bro, they do that on purpose.
But there's ways you can get around it. The
algorithm knows you're interested.
God forbid.
The algorithm is like,
wait, you're so confused.
The algorithm is like African American male in their early 20s.
But
you definitely want to see cheeks. Send.
But why though? How is it the first thing I see? I haven't been on it for 48 hours.
It's cooked in the algorithm.
Not my algorithm. It can't be my algorithm. No.
Bro, the algorithm sees African American male mid-20s. It's gonna cook you cheeks.
But why was it a flash though? Why was it flash? And then I couldn't go back to report it.
No, because it wants to put it in your database. It wants to save it for later. And this is the cool thing I've actually realized about they're actually getting so sophisticated. And because I like a lot of different topics, it'll start to show if I'm engaging with the video that's, let's say, singing, the next couple videos will be about singing. Yeah. If I then like engage in a video about sport, the next couple, like, it knows how to switch. It doesn't give you the same type of topic.
You can customize your algorithm.
Really?
What's his name? Ayub showed me how to.
Really?
You got to go through a couple hoops and download a couple things, but you can block everything. So I'm gonna see if I can do it on TikTok, because you ain't gonna get me, bro. I
had one of my friends who recently was married. He had to he said he had to delete TikTok. I mean, no, he had to delete Instagram. He said I cared too much about my marriage, and I was saying some stuff I shouldn't.
Yeah.
This man got rid of Instagram.
Bro, I honestly think, Instagram don't do nothing for me.
Instagram is I think Instagram is worse than TikTok. And then this is how I think in terms of how well they solicit inappropriate stuff. X, that's the Wild Wild West. Everything is there. Then Facebook, then Reels, then TikTok. TikTok is actually I want to say TikTok is pretty safe. But when it comes to some ads, because it's an ad, they don't care. Yeah. You could be doing anything, they're going to send that to you.
Instagram is pretty bad.
Instagram is pretty bad. But it's not worse than X and Facebook.
It's not worse, but my thing is, I would say it's worse in the fact that it depends on who you follow, right? Where it's like, if I follow a bunch of people from school,
they're liking some crazy stuff.
Or they're posting not crazy stuff, but it's like subliminally like
suggestive.
Yeah, where it's like, why are you like nowadays, I have a bunch of random girls that I follow. If I see a weird post, unfollow. Because like, why am I following you? I don't even know you. But it's just like, why are you posting that?
Sometimes you gotta go through your Instagram, and that's the thing. I feel like the majority of people I follow, half of them are people that I know, half of them are people that I have acquaintances with, and the other half are like famous people that I
don't follow famous people. I can't stand.
I follow a lot of famous people, so that's why every once in a while I just gotta go through. Gay. I gotta really why.
I didn't know.
I feel like it's interesting because they post stuff that I'm interested in. Like if Michael B. Jordan posted about a movie, I want to see what it's about.
You follow Michael B. Jordan?
Oh yeah. I've been following him since Louisville Station, when he did that one that he got shot. This guy. No.
Okay, let's clip it, bro. Before I get in trouble, bro.
But yeah, I feel like it really depends on what you want to see. But the algorithm is crazy, though. It is a crazy.
I need to learn how to customize everything in my life. It needs to be the way I want it to be. Not the way they want me to see it.
Yes. Man, thank you guys so much for listening to a new episode.
Yes, sir.
This has been Whole Lotta Podcast. This has been your host. Oh, and let us know what you want us to talk about this year. If you have a topic, we
should quit politics. We got to figure something else out, bro. Because politics is gonna
ends
piss
up
me
taking
off.
up the whole. That's what I'm about to say. Let us know what.
Yeah, for real.
Because it's been a while that we've done a podcast on one topic. Because that's how we started.
That's how we started.
We started with just one topic, and we should
go back to that a little bit.
We should do a little bit
more like story time conversations.
We could do something like
where
that.
It's like.
But the thing is about that, like we're both like 20 something.
Yeah.
How much story do we have? Like 20 years of story? Like
That's
20 years ago, you were in middle school. Like, there's not much going on, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 years ago, we were in elementary school. What am I talking about?
I think we should be like certain topics that we used to do. Like dates.
Could.
That was love.
Love. That's what we used to do. We used to have one topic and then we just
run with it. But I do think we should stick on like hot topics.
I like current events because current events there's always something to talk about.
We turned hot news
into the main thing. And you were saying I'm TMZ. Now the man is a producer at TMZ, bro.
No, it's just because I had to either I fell off the boat or I stayed with the program, bro. And I decided to stay with the program.
Man, thank you guys so much for listening. This has been your host, Ebenezer Ojo.
Hope Adebayo.
Peace.
See you.